How's it going, guys? Derek Hallett, the vegan Hallett, coming to you from Adelaide, South Australia. So I'm actually filming at night. I don't think I've ever filmed a video blog at night. This is going to be the first one, and probably the last one for a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A videos that I did with Durian Rider. There won't be any more of those, unfortunately, at least not for a while, because I'm skipping town. I'm getting out of Adelaide. It's turning into winter here. So it's April 21st. So it's kind of weird because this is normally springtime in Canada and we're kind of getting excited for summer. It's turning into winter time here. So I'm starting to feel the cold, and I'm kind of a piss poor excuse for a Canadian right now because it's getting around like 19, 20 degrees throughout the day, and I'm finding that cold, and it's getting probably around 10 or below 10 in the evening. I'm like, this is freaking freezing. So something that I know that I've wanted to do since I've gotten here in Australia is that I wanted to go up to Cairns, or definitely just within the surrounding area. It's something that's kind of been floating around in my head so much, and I've just really wanted to do it. And when I got here to Adelaide, I really loved it so much. I really actually do love this place. It's, I think, for cycling, easily the best place in Australia for cycling in terms of commuting, as well as for training as well. Definitely, if you're into cycling and you're coming to Australia, come to Adelaide. Some of the best riders, best climbs, best cycle community here in Adelaide for sure. But what I want this video to be about is not about Adelaide, not about Cairns, but it's mainly about following your bliss, and to really just, like, if there's something in your life that you want to do, and it's just kind of been, you've been thinking about it, and you just don't do it. And it's like, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing that one thing that you really want to do that you've been putting off? You've been making excuses. I've been making excuses here. Everything is lined up perfectly for me to make this move right now. Everything is lined up perfectly. So really the only thing is that I just have to actually go and buy my flight tomorrow. That's all I have to do. Everything else is lined up perfectly for me. So I got a huge chunk of money that I didn't know that I was getting. I've got a place to stay up there for a week. Everything is just kind of lined up perfectly for me. I've thought it over in my head. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. I'm doing what I enjoy doing. So going up there, I'm going to be in the warm weather, cheap tropical fruit the whole time that I'm there. I'm going to be able to hang out with some of my some awesome friends, definitely within the vegan community up there, that I'm really stoked to see, new people to meet, new adventures, going to a new city, completely blind basically. I don't have a job lined up there or anything like that. I only have a place to stay for just about a week. So this actually kind of reminds me of when I first moved out west in BC in Canada. I moved out west, packed everything in my car, and then I moved out west, and I didn't have a job. I only had a bit of money, and I just had a place to stay there with some friends for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So we're doing it again. Why? Why are we doing that again? Why am I putting myself in a situation that is uncomfortable? Because I know personally that I'm gonna grow and expand from it. I know that there's gonna be things there that are gonna just work out perfectly for me. Because I know it, because it feels good that I want to go there. And if I stay here, I just know that there's not going to be much happening. I know I'll just probably, work a job, maybe that I'm not that passionate about, maybe do something. And at the end of the day, I'm probably not going to enjoy myself as much as I would in a place like Cairns, where it's like super warm, cheap tropical fruit, amazing friends, all that kind of good stuff. So that's why we're doing it. And, is there something in your life that's kind of been going on that you've been like, you know what, I've really wanted to do that for so long? My question to you is, when are you actually going to do it? Because you can just keep putting it off, and then you have all the excuses in the world to not do it. I'm too old, I have kids now, I have this, I have a house now, I have a mortgage, I can't go and do that. So when is the time for you to really start to do the things that you want to do? When is the time? Is it now? Is it in a week from now? You really have to start to think about that. So, I've been putting it off in my head. I've had these thoughts. My friend from Perth was here, and then she flew up to Cairns, and she's been telling me about how awesome it is. And I'm just like, man, I really want to get up there. I really want to do it. So then last night, so Saturday evening, I just made the choice. I'm like, all right, I'm going. I was like, all right, I'll sleep on it. So I slept on it, and today I still feel like I want to go. So it's not a bad decision in my opinion. So we'll book my flight tomorrow. I'll be there Friday. So one of the amazing things about my lifestyle is that I can literally pack up my life in about an hour, hour and a half, and be ready to move anywhere in the world. Literally, I'm not even joking. I've already packed everything. I took about half an hour just to sort everything that I'm leaving here and stuff that I'm taking with me. About half an hour. All I have to do is throw everything on my bike, ride my bike to the airport, grab a bike box, and I can go anywhere in the world. That's how easy it is. That's one of the reasons why I really kind of promote my lifestyle so much as Unreal Living Lifestyle, because it's just so easy. It makes life so much easier. And I hope from these videos that I've been posting, it kind of, really inspires you guys to make some new choices in your life, to, go a little bit more minimal in your life, start, being a little bit more frugal, and just start fucking just going with the flow of life and following your bliss, following the things that you want to do. Because if you start following the things that you want to do and you're happy about them, you feel good about them, universe is going to bring more of that into your life. And that's definitely what we want. We want more amazing experiences in our life. We don't need more amazing stuff in our life. It's good to have some stuff that's safe, that's functional, that works for you. But amazing experiences, amazing connections, amazing friends, that's really where the joy of life comes in. And so hopefully, through these videos, through these video blogs, and next bike tour, I really hope to inspire you guys to make those types of choices in your life. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night, and maybe the next video I'll be updating you guys from Cairns, Queensland. Alright guys, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.